Welcome back to FinCrime Agent. In part 1 of our 3-part series on the FCA Financial Crime Guide, we covered already risk assessment and customer due diligence. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it, so check the link in the video description. And today, in part 2, we'll explore suspicious activity reporting and record keeping, which are two essential components for detecting and reporting potential financial crimes. So let's jump right into today's video. A suspicious activity report, or a SAR, plays a pivotal role in the fight against financial crime. As outlined in the FCA Financial Crime Guide, firms have an obligation to report any suspicious activities or transactions to the appropriate authorities, such as the National Crime Agencies, the NCA, in the United Kingdom. Identifying suspicious activities requires firms to be vigilant and have a thorough understanding of their customer and the nature of those transactions that go through their network. Unusual patterns, inconsistencies with a customer's profile, or transaction with no clear economic purpose could all be potential red flags. Firms should establish a clear internal reporting systems, allowing employees to escalate concerns to a designated person or team, often referred to as the nominated officer or money laundering reporting officer. Besides other key responsibilities, the MLRO is also responsible for assessing the financial crime concerns that are usually identified by the first and second line of defense, and when appropriate, ensuring that external suspicious activity reports are submitted timely to the NCA. On the SAR topic, it's crucial to be aware of tipping off concerns. Firms and employees must not disclose to the customer or any third party that a suspicious activity report has been submitted or that they are under suspicion, as this could jeopardize ongoing investigation or hinder law enforcement efforts. Before we move on to record keeping, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to FinCrime Agent if you haven't yet, to stay updated on the latest insight in financial crime compliance and anti-money laundering. Your engagement helps this channel to grow and allows me to continue providing valuable content for professionals and students alike. So a massive thanks for doing that. Let's now talk about record keeping. Maintaining accurate and accessible record is essential for demonstrating compliance with regulations, facilitating audits or regulatory inspection, and aiding law enforcement in financial crime investigations. Firms must keep records of various aspects of their compliance efforts, including customer identification and verification documents, risk assessment, transaction records, and internal as well as external suspicious activity reports. These records should be retained for a minimum of 5 years after the end of the business relationship with that client or the completion of the transactions, as required by money laundering regulations. It's important to ensure that the records are stored and securely saved and can be easily also retrieved when needed. The firms should also comply with data protection regulations on that topic, such as the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) and the UK Data Protection Act, to safeguard customer privacy and prevent any data breach. Regular review and audit of the records keeping practice can help the firms also identify any potential gaps in their compliance effort and make improvement where they may be necessary. Training staff on the importance of accurate and timely record keeping is also an essential part to maintain a strong culture of compliance. And that concludes part 2 of our FCA Financial Crime Guide series. We've explored suspicious activity reporting and record keeping, which are crucial for detecting, reporting, and ultimately preventing financial crime. So stay tuned for part 3, where we'll be discussing training awareness and senior management responsibility. If you wish to support my FinCrime Agent project, my Patreon link is in the video description right below, or you can now even send a super thanks directly from this YouTube video. A massive thanks for doing that, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you soon.